Okay, we're going to draw a perspective drawing of this object over here. Slightly different from the first one that we did, but the principles will remain basically the same. First step, take this information and place it over here directly below the top view. So I'm going to drop lines down from this view at the top. I'm going to take lines across from this view over here and draw in construction lines. Please make sure that you do this in construction lines, very, very light lines, because certain parts of it are not going to exist right at the front of the object, but will be drawn further back on the object. All right, so that's all done in construction lines. After I've done that, I'm going to take a line from my stationary point going up to my picture plane, and that gets me my vanishing point. Once I've got that, I'm going to take lines going back from all of the corners on my view over here. Every single corner over here, I need a line going back. As I said earlier, please make sure that you draw very, very accurately when you're doing these lines going back. Just want to improve on that line a little bit. Right, okay, right, so you've got all of those lines traveling back to your vanishing point over there. I now need to find out what this object looks like. This little triangle is not sitting right on the front. It is further back in the object. So I need to find where that triangle is going to be further back in this object. Okay, step number one, I need to find that corner over there. Now that corner has got 3 points on it. There's one right at the top, there's one in the middle, and there's one right down at the bottom. So I need to find those 3 points. Same story with this. One right at the top, one in the middle, and one at the bottom. Okay, let's have a look at this idea. I take a line going from the top one to the picture plane, comes down, and I look for, first of all, the one at the bottom. There's the one at the bottom, there's the one in the middle, and there's the one at the top. Right, and I'll look at this one over here. Take a line going from that corner, take it down to picture plane. Okay, it's going from the corner to stationary point, cuts over the picture plane. At that point, I'm going to drop down to the corner at the top. That's that one. Then it goes down to the one in the middle. That's that one. And if I continued down, it would actually be hidden detail, but I'd find a corner down at the bottom. Right, once I've got those points right at the back, I now need to look at this point in the middle. This point in the middle has got 2 points, one at the top and one in the middle. One at the top, one in the middle. Right, so I take a point, a line going from that point down to stationary point. As it crosses the picture plane, I drop a line down perpendicular. There it is, coming across from the middle, drops down to the one. So there's the one at the top, there's the one at the middle. All right, there's that little line going down, but as you can see, it's not right at the front, it's at the back over there. Once I've got that, I can now draw in lines from the top points to that point and to that point. I know that there's a line joining them at the back there, so I can draw in that line joining those 2 points at the back. I know that there's a line that's going to go down from there to there. I know that there's a line going down from there to there. I can then draw in lines going from that point to there, because there's a line going from that point to there. And at the bottom, there's a line going from there to there. So there's a line going from there to there. Right, once I've done that, you can see the front of it and you can see the back of it. There we go. Lines going back to those points that we found earlier. And there's your perspective drawing.